Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And the Houston Astros play the St. Louis Cardinals today in their sixth game of spring training. And a very special pitcher will be making their spring debut today, Framber Valdez. It's going to be really good to see him, even if it's for an inning or two. I'm really excited to see what Framber has in store for us this year, especially with Justin Verlander gone. I think on any other team, maybe there's about two or three teams in MLB. I think you can get almost any team in MLB, and he'd be a number one starting pitcher for that pitching rotation. There are probably only about two or three teams that he wouldn't be a number one starter in a rotation. But I think he's gonna have a really big year for the Astros, and I'm really excited for it. But let's get into it. Some starters continuing to play today. Dusty's continuing to go with this thing where Tucker, McCormick, Myers, and Abreu play in the same lineup. I think that's going to be the consenting thing that happens. Now, I am interested with the Kyle Tucker part of things today because Kyle Tucker was interviewed, I think it was on ESPN during their game on Monday, and he said that eventually in my next game, I'll probably play 7 innings. So, And then my next game, I might play the full game. Because if you don't know, Kyle Tucker is heading off to the World Baseball Classic that starts on March 8th. So I think Kyle Tucker is going to play a little bit extra today. I think his next game, he could play the whole game just because of, to get him ready, not only for the World Baseball Classic, but also for this season. Because he's going to be gone all the way till March 21st playing in the World Baseball Classic. So it's going to be interesting to see how long Kyle Tucker plays today at that leadoff position. I think 7 or 6 has been the average around. 5 or 6 has been the average around for our starters. But I think 7 could hit for Tucker today just because he's on the World Baseball Classic roster and he's leaving pretty soon. I think he has to leave before the 8th. That's when it starts. I think he probably has to leave around the 6th. So he's going to start today, and I would think he'd get one more start before he leaves, and that's where I think he would play a lot of innings, maybe the whole game. So Tucker leads off for the Astros at 1. 2 is Chas McCormick at left field. 3, center field, Jake Myers. So they flip-flop back again. First game, we saw the two playing together. Myers played center, McCormick played left. In the second game, Myers played left, McCormick played center, and then now Myers plays center, and McCormick plays left. So it's going to be interesting to see those two guys, continue. It's actually kind of fun how they're playing in the same lineup each day when they're going through a center field battle. So that's actually really fun. And also both are playing pretty well in spring training as well. Both are hitting the ball well. Both are walking a lot. So I think both are playing very well during this spring training. So it's going to be really interesting to see them keep going today. So Jose Abreu's at 4 and first base. Got his first hit the other day on Monday for the Astros. It's going to be really interesting to see what he does today. So that's going to be nice. That was Tuesday. My bad, Tuesday. And then Yainer Diaz finally at 5 and his catcher. He's been playing. He started a couple games either 1 or 2 games he started in spring training, and it's both been at DH. I want to see him at catcher. I know, one of the games Dusty started DH, Yainer, and then catcher Corey, and I know we want to see Corey at catcher, but we've already seen that twice. I want to see what Yainer Diaz has in store for us at catcher, so it's going to be really nice to see that. And then one of the guys I'm most excited for in the minor league system at 6 and at third base today, Will Wagner. I'm really excited for this kid. He's starting today at third base. And then at 7 and at shortstop from the Detroit Tigers organization, who was just claimed off of waivers this offseason, Dixon Machado. Then 2 minor leaguers to finish it off, Shea Whitcomb at second base, who started a couple of days ago, and then Cesar Salazar, who hit a home run a couple of days ago. Was that yesterday or the day before? He hit a home run. I think that was the day before. I think that was on Tuesday. He's playing at DH today for the Astros. So, it's going to be interesting to see these starters yet again play. I'm excited to see Tucker, McCormick, Myers, and Abreu. I'm really excited to see Will Wagner on the hitting and defensive side. I'm really excited to see Yainer Diaz on the defensive side at the catcher position, and also on the batting side as well. Besides that, that's really it. I'm also really excited to see Framber. But, it should be an interesting day of baseball. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.